Hello and welcome to PSN, Pembroke Sports News. I'm Abby Burgess with this week's school news involving homecoming. For PHS Spirit Week on Monday the 23rd, PHS will be sporting country and western attire. Grab your cowboy gear and saddle up. On Tuesday the 24th, it will be Decade Day. Dress in clothing and attire that represents your favorite decade. On Wednesday the 25th, it will be Pride Day. Show your pride in America, a professional sports team, or anything you are proud to be a part of. On Thursday the 26th, students will be dressing alike with a friend or in a group on Multiplicity Day. On Friday the 27th, it will be Class Color Day. Freshmen wear gray, sophomores wear white, juniors wear red, and seniors wear blue. For the homecoming dance, tickets will be sold every day during lunch blocks. You may not buy a ticket at the door. Tickets cost $15 or $10 with 10 canned goods. Cash or checks are accepted. Any students who donate 10 canned goods will be entered in the raffle to win a VIP couch for a student and 4 friends on the sidelines at the homecoming game. This prize includes personal waitress services from our very own principal, Ms. Ozstack. Please make sure that all school outfits are appropriate and that no face paint or body paint are allowed. Remember to show your school spirit and to put forth your best behavior so we can have a successful week. See Mrs. Tablet or Ms. Walls if you have any questions. Now let's go to Corey in the Coach's Corner.
Hi, I'm Corey Brennan, and this is another edition of Coach's Corner. I'm here with head cross-country coach Greg Sapati. How are you doing, Coach?
I'm excellent. I feel good. It's a good day at school.
Awesome, great. Can you tell us a little bit about the girls and boys on teams here?
Cross-country teams look really good. Boys team a little different than the girls. Boys team has been really successful the last few years on the state and national level. Girls team, we're really looking to maybe win our side of the league and make it to all state. So very different teams, but really enjoyable to coach.
Awesome. What are your expectations heading into the season?
On the boys' side, to repeat as state champions. That would be 4 out of 5 years winning the state title, which would be a really impressive feat for them. They've worked really hard all summer, and for them as a club to maybe make it back out west to the national championship. And then on the girls' side, we've won the Fisher division since 2007. We have a really, really young team this year, so we're hoping to maybe do that again, and then also make it back to all states, which we did not last year, but the last 2 years before that we made it. So we have a shot to maybe win our division, but we'll see. We're very, very young, so it should be an exciting year.
Sounds good. Over the past 8 years, PHS cross country has been one of the top programs in the state. What has been the secret to your success?
Good kids, good parents, high expectations. We started out with 12 kids on the team for boys, 5 girls on the team. Actually, the first year I think we had 3 girls on the team. And just every year trying to add to it and realize that it's a process and we need to respect the process. And that it's not like any other sport where there's no touchdowns, there's no goals, there's no baskets. It's not immediate gratification. That if they get into this, that this is going to be a sport that over and over again, if you put in the hard work, you're going to get a lot better at it. So our kids have really gotten into that. We've got some really great parent volunteers. We have Joe Kelly that works with them during the summer. We have a good strength training program. Kind of all facets of that have kind of worked to make this what it is.
Good. Where are some of your runners right now?
We're hopefully walking out to practice. I'm just kidding. Where are they going to college? Wesley Gallagher is at Northeastern University. Joe Herculano's at Providence. Chris Warren, who's a track guy, is at UConn. Chelsea Savage is at Quinnipiac. Heather Connick's at the Air Force Academy. Ryan Kelly's at the Naval Academy. We have a lot of kids, Division 1 through 3 schools, doing really, really well. That's another thing we like to kind of push towards them, is to be lifelong runners. There are not a lot of guys that are going to play football at 55, but you can still run at 55. So that's what we try to preach, is that this is a sport that you can kind of do the rest of your life.
Definitely. And thank you for sitting down with us.
Hey, no problem. There it is.
Hi, I'm Abby Burgess in the AD Corner with Mr. Batista. Hi, Mr. Batista. How are you?
Abby, good. How are you?
I'm good, thanks.
Good.
So I know that I'm excited, but what are your thoughts about homecoming?
You know what? I can't wait. It's a pretty special time of year for everybody involved and anybody coming back. So I think this year is a little bit more exciting than years past. We have some pretty good things planned coming up.
Okay. Is there anything different this year between the last?
Well, we have the filming of this, and we're getting the word out to everybody. I think that's pretty exciting in itself. We have tailgating on Saturday morning at 11 o'clock, and we're going to add some new things to that. And we're going to have some different parts of it where grades can really show off their spirit at the tailgate. We're going to have a couch out on the turf, and Mrs. Ostack's going to personally bring out food to the winners who are on the couch, and then we have the dance Saturday night. But we're really trying to emphasize sportsmanship and more so than anything, school spirit. We want everybody to be at the tailgate. It's going to be a really fun day.
Okay, and so are there some do's and don'ts that we should know about for homecoming week?
Absolutely. Homecoming week is great. It's all about spirit, and you spoke about it yesterday. We have all different types of days. I think the key part of it that we have to remember, and everybody has to remember, that we're an academic institute, and it's all about academics first. But come in and dress up and show your spirit, but absolutely no face paint at all. None at all. Can't have any of that or glitter or anything to do with that. But other than that, come in and have a good time.
Okay, and so what does the football game against Scituate look like?
Well, it's going to, I'm speaking as an observer from the outside, but having coached for a long time. These are two teams that have played each other for the league title the last 2 years. Two very good coaches, Coach Bancroft and Coach Devine. Coach Devine actually played for Coach Bancroft in high school. So there's an added rivalry there. Pembroke is going to be on their best game going in, and Scituate, this is a huge game for them because it will determine the Patriot League title. So, you know what? It's going to be a toss-up, two really good teams going at it in battle.
Mm-hmm. So what is your favorite part about homecoming week?
I would say that everybody coming back. There's a lot of fond memories for myself in homecoming, and it's something I enjoyed in high school and college. And I think that when you or any of the kids get involved, coming back 4 and 5 and 6 years later, you're going to see people you haven't seen, and you're going to see that whole community involvement. College-wise, it's a great weekend for everybody. And if you've ever been to a big college and seen homecoming, it's really special.
Mm-hmm. Now, how is our homecoming now compared to yours from high school?
Wow, a lot different. When I was in high school, the rules weren't as strict, and we had floats, and we did a lot of different things. But however, we always try to bring in the community involvement and excitement. And I think that even mine was 20 years ago. I think that I can hopefully emphasize it to you, everybody that's watching it. Please get involved. And the biggest thing for us right now is the tailgate. And come on and come out, and hopefully we'll get Austin Malley there, and he'll bring all his excitement, and everybody who's not playing and join us. It'll be a good time.
Okay, it sounds good. Thanks, Mr. Batista.
Excellent, thank you.
Now a message from your Cabinets Council.
Sportsmanship, be a part of it!
My name is Sportsmanship Man.
And I am Captain Good. Our job is to promote what athletics is all about. Sportsmanship.
We will be fighting against name-calling, bullying, taunting, and trash-talking. You will see us throughout the year at different sporting events promoting sportsmanship.
That was awful.
You guys are awful.
You guys are awful.
Are you kidding?
You guys are really
It's
awful.
the worst thing I've ever seen.
You guys shouldn't even play sports.
Awful.
Terrible.
You stink. I told you already. You guys stink. Get out of here. Give me this.
Whoa! We will not have this at Pembroke High School. We value sportsmanship.
Sportsmanship is everything. I am sportsmanship. It is very bad what you guys are
You
doing.
cannot taunt these kids.
Please do not taunt them.
Leave them alone.
Leave them alone now.
Now we bring you golf news. The golf team got their first win of the year on Tuesday against Quincy, 39-33. Austin Malley was the medalist, shooting a 40. According to Coach Consolati, the team is getting better each day, and he's very happy with the progress of all the golfers. This week, the Titans have 3 matches. Tuesday, September 24th, Scituate comes to Pembroke Country Club, and Wednesday, the team travels to Hingham, and Thursday, the Titans host Hanover. In field hockey news, the field hockey team remains at 3-0-1. The Lady Titans have wins over Stoughton, Brockton, and Norwell. The girls traveled to Silver Lake Monday and battled the Lakers to a 0-0. Today, the girls travel to Hanover in what could be a key match for the Patriot League title. Monday, September 23rd, the girls traveled to Duxbury for a 4 o'clock contest with the Dragons. Wednesday, the girls traveled to Middleborough, and at the end of the week, on Friday, at Scituate.
Hi, I'm Shane Gallagher with this week's football news. In football news, the Titans hosted Stoughton last week and lost 34-6. The team got down early in the first half before closing the gap to 28-6 in the third quarter. Kyle Horn scored on the 4th-yard touchdown run. The Titans played well in the fourth quarter, but simply could not get to the end zone. On Saturday, September 28th, it is homecoming week at Pembroke. The Titans opened up league play against Scituate at 1. The Patriot League title has come down to these two teams the last couple of years, and this should be a great battle.
Hi, I'm Corey Brennan. In boys soccer news, the boys soccer team improved their record to 3-1-1 this week with a tie against Plymouth South. Jake Higgins scored 3 goals Wednesday at Middleborough for the boys in their 6-0 victory. The Titans have 2 games this week. Tuesday, the team travels to Hanover in a battle for first place in the Patriot League. Thursday, Quincy visits Pembroke for a 4 o'clock game. Now girls soccer. The girls survived a tough non-league schedule. They are 1-0-1 in their last 2 games. The Lady Titans traveled to Plymouth South Monday and gained a point with a 2-2 tie against the Panthers. The girls got their first win this year Tuesday against Middleborough with a 6-0 win. Goal scorers were Alex Schaefer, Katie Lamar, Michaela McIsaac, Anna DeVito, Juliana Watts, and Teresa James. Sarah Flaherty got the shutout. This week, the girls host Hanover on Tuesday at 3:30, an important Patriot League game before hitting the road on Thursday to take on Quincy at 4 o'clock.
Hi, I'm Zach Schaefer, and here's your cross-country news. The girls' cross-country team have been running hard and improving each day. They have a key meet today against Hanover and travel to Scituate on September 24th at 3:30. The boys' cross-country team remains undefeated and heads to New York on Saturday, September 28th for an elite meet at Bowdoin Park. The team will be facing some of the top teams in the Northeast, and according to Coach Rooney, it should be a great test for the team to see where they are nationally, and the team is very excited to run.
Thanks for watching this week's episode of PSN. I'm Corey Brennan. Stay classy, Pembroke.